adjust, adjust, adjust.
To make something fit or work better by changing it slightly so that it suits what you need. Here is a sample sentence. She had to adjust her schedule to accommodate the unexpected meeting. This sentence demonstrates the verb adjust in action, showing how someone makes changes or modifications to something, in this case, their schedule, to fit a new situation.
Adjustment, adjustment, adjustment.
It's making something fit or work better by changing it slightly. Here is a sample sentence. The company made an adjustment to its pricing strategy in response to changes in the market. This sentence demonstrates how the word adjustment can be used in context, referring to a change or modification made in response to new circumstances.
Administer, administer, administer.
This means to give or do something, usually in an official or responsible way, often with rules or guidelines to follow. Here is a sample sentence. The doctor will administer the vaccine to all patients who are eligible. In this example, administer means to give or dispense something, in this case, the vaccine, according to established rules or procedures.
Administration, administration, administration.
It's the act of managing or overseeing something, like a group, project, or organization. It involves making decisions, giving orders, and keeping things running smoothly. Here is a sample sentence. The new CEO took charge of the company's administration, overseeing all aspects of its management and operation. This sentence demonstrates how the word administration can be used to refer to the process or a system of managing and organizing an organization.
Administrative, administrative, administrative.
This word refers to tasks or jobs that involve organizing, managing, and taking care of things in an office or organization, rather than doing the main work itself. Here is a sample sentence. The company's administrative staff handled all the paperwork and office tasks, freeing up the management team to focus on strategic planning. In this sentence, administrative refers to the tasks and duties related to managing an organization's day-to-day operations, such as record keeping, scheduling, and other routine functions.
Admiration, admiration, admiration.
It's a feeling of great respect and liking for something or someone because they are impressive, talented, or special. Here is a sample sentence. The crowd erupted into applause, showing their admiration for the talented musician's incredible performance. This sentence demonstrates how admiration can be used to describe a strong feeling of respect and approval for someone or something.
Admire, admire, admire.
This means to think someone or something is very good, nice, or impressive. Here is a sample sentence. She admired his talent and dedication to his craft, which inspired her own creative pursuits. In this sentence, admire means to feel respect or admiration for someone's abilities or qualities.
Admission, admission, admission.
It's when someone says they agree or accept something, often after thinking about it or considering different options. Here is a sample sentence. The university's admissions office informed me that my application had been accepted, and I would be starting classes in the fall.
Admit, admit, admit.
This word means to say that something is true, even if you didn't want to or thought it was wrong at first. Here is a sample sentence. She finally admitted that she had made a mistake and apologized to her friend. In this sentence, admitted means to acknowledge or confess something, often reluctantly.
Admittedly, admittedly, admittedly.
This word means you're saying something that shows you agree with what someone else is saying, even if you don't entirely agree. It's like saying, yes, I see your point, or you're right about that. Here is a sample sentence using the word admittedly. I admittedly haven't been doing as well in my math class lately, but I'm working hard to catch up. In this example, admittedly is used to introduce a statement that might be perceived as negative or undesirable, and to show that the speaker is taking responsibility for it.
Adolescence, adolescence, adolescence.
This stage is when people grow up from being kids to becoming adults, but they're not quite grown yet. It's a time of change and development, both physically and emotionally. Here is a sample sentence. The challenges and emotional turmoil of adolescence can be difficult for many teenagers to navigate. This sentence illustrates how the word adolescence refers to the period of life between childhood and adulthood, typically characterized by significant physical, emotional, and social changes.
Adolescent, adolescent, adolescent.
This refers to a stage of life when someone is growing up, but still young enough to be considered a child. It's a time before being fully grown up and independent. Here is a sample sentence. The teenager's moody and impulsive behavior was typical of an adolescent struggling to navigate the challenges of high school.
Adopt, adopt, adopt.
To take someone or something into care, as if they were yours from the start. Here is a sample sentence. The kind-hearted couple decided to adopt a young girl from an orphanage and give her a loving home.
Adoption, adoption, adoption.
This is when someone takes care of another person's child, usually because they can't take care of them anymore. It's like becoming a new family for that child. Here is a sample sentence. The loving couple decided to adopt a child from an orphanage in order to complete their family. This sentence demonstrates the word adoption as the process of taking on the responsibility and rights of caring for a child who is not biologically theirs.
Adore, adore, adore.
This word means to love or be very fond of someone or something deeply, often with great respect and admiration. Here is a sample sentence. She adores her 2-year-old daughter and spends hours playing with her every day. In this sentence, adores means to have a strong affection or love for someone.
Adorn, adorn, adorn.
This means to make something look nice or beautiful by adding decorations, patterns, or other details to it. Here is a sample sentence. The bride's hair was adorned with a delicate silver tiara and a sprinkle of sparkling diamonds.
Adornment, adornment, adornment.
It's something that adds beauty or charm to someone or something, making them more attractive or pleasing to look at. Here is a sample sentence. The queen's crown was an exquisite adornment to her royal gown, sparkling with diamonds and rubies. In this example, adornment refers to something that adds beauty or charm to something else.
Adult, adult, adult.
A person who is fully grown up, responsible for themselves, and able to make their own decisions. Here is a sample sentence. She was considered an adult at 18 years old, as she had reached the age of majority in her state.
Advance, advance, advance.
It means to move forward or get ahead, often by doing something new or improving what already exists. Here is a sample sentence. The company will advance its employees' salaries by 1 month to help them with their financial planning. In this example, advance means to pay or give something, in this case money, before it's due.
Advanced, advanced, advanced.
This word means something is more developed or improved than others, often because it has been made better through experience or learning. Here is a sample sentence. The new medical technology was considered advanced because it allowed doctors to diagnose diseases more accurately and quickly than ever before.